A nigga that I like to smoke when I was broke. Is that right? Is that right? Hey, I'm getting that wrestler next week, nigga. Better get ready to get your ass beat on, nigga. Y'all niggas gonna be walking. Y'all niggas gonna walk into my house, nigga. What's the code, nigga? Trying to whoop your ass. Stolen time. You know I don't be up this late. Crazy. I probably would still been sleeping if I didn't hear that Discord. You streaming this or what? I don't think I'm next. I don't know. It's no different. It's the same button. That shit will have you in that zone, huh? I know it is. You got two viewers on YouTube. Who's on my YouTube? What's up with y'all niggas, man? I'm gonna connect my. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start connecting my. I know if I connect my Twitch to my Facebook, I know I'm gonna have mad viewers. I know these motherfuckers wanna watch my life. But I don't want to connect my shit to YouTube. I mean Facebook. Come on, nigga, what you doing, man? Yeah, yeah. Turn your camera on to see your face when I beat you down.
It's time to fight under the full moon. We are outside live at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham.
Keep pressing X, nigga.
Alongside
Come
me
on,
is
nigga.
Johnny
I
Nelson.
don't want to see this shit.
And yes, he is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork. Watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. Alexander.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
You can hear the noise, you can hear the fans. I've been to many, many fights like this, and it's very, very eerie.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. The build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. They have no respect for each other's punching power. And he fails to score with that left hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blank on him.
Solid punch. There's a counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? An amazing knockout finish here. That was something special. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Said what? In your face. Can you see that shit? Hit him in the face. Nigga broke him down. Nigga, that was a clean punch. What you mean?
Listen to me. Are you okay?
That was a clean punch. It's over. Ain't no more Tyson Fury, man. You ain't bullying nobody over here. I'm trying to tell you. You ain't bullying nobody over here, man.
You heard that right.
You ain't bullying nobody over here, man. That was a first round knockout, B. Beating this nigga down, man. Okay. I'll take that. You said, what is it? TJFSYT. Yeah, I see it. I don't know why that shit didn't let me in here. I knew I'd find somebody that can handle you, man. Yep. Ain't no might. Ain't no might. Ain't no might.
I'm surprised to see Beats beat me with that Jewish nigga. I'm like, damn, you know, it could be possible. I'm a real fighter. Like, I would have been at that right there. I'm trying to hurt you, bro. I'm trying to fuck your whole face.
I'm a lover, not a fighter. I love the game. This is what I do.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I said I'm a lover, not a fighter. I love the game. This is what I do, no matter what game.
Around the world, the fighting.
You think Floyd Mayweather could beat me in this game, nigga?
Alexander Usyk.
This bout is scheduled for 8
Nope.
rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters.
I
Now
look
it's
you
time
in your
to put
eyes.
up or shut up.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor
I
to
see
be
butterscotch.
here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been
I
sold.
see butterscotch.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Swing and a miss with that hook. That counter punch caught him clean. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Swing and a miss with that left hook. We need to see that again. Some amazing
I
boxing.
look him in his eyes. I see butterscotch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Well, at the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Beautiful counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. A straight right just misses. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Ali in that last
I ain't playing with you, boy.
The trainer has a pep talk. Now's the time to use it as they were dropped twice in the last round.
They believe their fighter
Who's the
has
call
it
when you
in
go
the
down?
tank.
Yes, I like that. Feel good.
There's the bell for round two. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
That right uppercut misses. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Catch and shoot. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fist. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They exchange punches. And he misses with the left uppercut. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Oh my God, Johnny! Usyk might go down here. What an upset! Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell them when they go to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Great work, I love that, Jab
I feel like I'm playing
slick.
between your room
Get
right
this
now.
boxing back together.
Yeah,
Right, let's go out.
Shots, keep smart.
I can't see the
Good work out
screen.
there, the jab's working.
Take the round off. Bring the round on your jab. Good boy, stepping round. Have you got
Yeah,
complacent?
can't see it.
The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
Getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful, that's it. Stop.
Right, and now you've let him back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight. And he...
Great work. Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't change.
Stick one in the jab and then start gathering your pace and win this round.
Relax now. I don't want you to load us. Don't be looking there for one.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and right.
There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a kiss. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
And the big cat goes down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I get up. I don't worry about nothing.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
No rest for the weary. How about that time counter shot? Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Good defense on that right hook. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Few days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. The replay machine. I have got to see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's a clean right hand, man.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talk about Ali in that last round. The corner.
That's about where I want you.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. That hook doesn't score. think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Tough. Look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'd do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use fire with a brawl.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Trying to land that jab. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Those counter punches have to hurt. Good job stopping that uppercut. Both men step back for just a moment. Whoa, wait a minute! Usyk! And right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Johnny
It's
chilling.
a terrible round.
Johnny chilling.
Back into the fray here in round 5. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Stamina is off the charts. That counter shot lands. They need to be careful they don't push themselves out here. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Misses with the straight left. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Good counter punch. And that right jab just misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's
trying to beat you down. I'm trying to beat you down. I'm trying to beat you down. I know you see it. Come on, nigga.
Just be smart. Just get your shots off.
There's the bell to start round 6. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
His stamina is off the charts. Just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Perfect counter lands. He threw the hook, didn't land. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Missing with that right hook. You love the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
I don't think he's getting up after that one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't think he's getting up after that one, bro. Got up. I'm about to finish.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in that once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Perfect counter shot. Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The jab just got blocked. Good counter punching. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Talk about Ali in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after.
The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
There's the bell to start round 7. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these 2 boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Holding nothing back here in the round. Nice counter.
Beat that sucker down.
Took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
Beat
Even
that sucker
I've got
down.
to see that again. Where did that come
Beat
from?
that sucker. Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I'm gonna start fucking y'all niggas up with this nigga. Yeah. Yeah, it's over. He's not getting up after that one. It's over. It's over. And that hole in his rig. That nigga hole in his rig.
It happened. You saw it here live.
Yeah, but that wasn't. But my head was still good. I'm going crazy out here, man. You say you got somebody for me. Yeah, cause I didn't know how to throw. I didn't know how to throw my hands. I didn't know how to play. Now I'm learning how to put them shits together. Let me roll up a bleezy real quick.
Say you don't want to fight in front of nobody. He just wants to be you and him.
No, I want to foul. I want to foul.
Say you want to foul, you're gonna take it to the hood. You go to the hood.
I beat you. I beat you down. I beat you down. I beat you down, man. You thought. See, I didn't want to tell you to get on boxing because I didn't want to bully you. But when you told me to get on boxing, it made everything make sense. You still thought I was a small fry. How did you feel about that match, my boy? You good? Okay, okay, bet.
Yo, look, it's that cold, but then you gotta add a T towards it.
All right.
Let me put the purple shit for you. This one. BLT is the last letter. What was that? You said you want to beat him up? That's Muhammad Ali. He called me on the phone. What was that? You know what? You're right. Order cook. I got you.
You sure? I'm waiting on you.
See, he went to dirty club. He's taking you to hell. He's taking a Russian hell. All right? I told him. Yo, it's over, bro. It's over, bro. He said he's gonna make sure he give you both your eyes, bloody hell. He's gonna knock you out. What's that, man? They make up the rules, man.
I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time now for our tale of the tape. And yes, he is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. And facing him here is this man, Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight
He's
champion
locked in.
and
He's looking
heavyweight
down at the
champion of the
floor.
world, fighting out of Ukraine.
They have waited for this fight for so long, John. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
I'm always like this.
Fighting out of the blue corner, and now from Crimea in Ukraine, here is an undisputed cruiserweight world champion and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk.
Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it, as we have our main event
I
underneath
hope you
the
brought your
bright,
sunscreen.
sunny
You're gonna
sky.
need it.
This is the fight of pride. This is two warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is that fight.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They exchange punches. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Beautiful counter punch. There's a counter shot. Just misses with that left uppercut.
I ain't playing with this nigga. I ain't playing with this nigga.
A big headshot and it goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
Nah. That was a punch. Look at that punch. That was a punch. Look at that punch. Boom. That was a punch. Look at that shit. Boom. You see that? Look, boom. That was a punch. Boom. It looked like a headbutt, I know. But that was a winning punch, bro. I told you, I came here, bro, don't lie. I came in there and fucked you up.
Onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there.
I was fucking you up with that body, my boy. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's time for you to go to bed, man.
Look, it's the code.
I'm looking for my massage gun. I locked in, so I'm telling you, dog. I ain't nothing to fuck with now.
Show you why they call me the seven master.
I don't know, man. That's 3 in a row, my boy. It's all right though. It's no count. It's just fun and games.
I feel the confidence up, then I break them down. 3 in a row, we'll give it 4 in a row.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what an atmosphere we have here tonight. He is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee, the one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander
I'm about to fuck you up right now, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm about to really fuck you up.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a pro. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Beautiful counter shot. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Beautiful counter punch. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose.
That's what I do.
Let's see that
That's
again.
what I do.
Lights
That's
out.
what I do.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you, brother. Fucking this nigga out. I'm about to fuck him up right now.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Look at his corner, looks restructured. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move, get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Another scoring shot there. He blocks the hook. These two fighters are made for one another. Did you see that? And that will do it. What a victory. Thinking you miss a good
It's
thing,
so
we can
bad
watch
for that
all
one.
over again.
Hey, yo, look at his face, man. Yeah, I knew it was over after that one. Hey, yo. It's over for this nigga now, B. It's
So
over
time
for
to go
this nigga
celebrating
now.
after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
You think this sucker gonna beat me though? I'll beat him down, I'll beat you though. Yo, this nigga, boy. That's all right, my boy. Go to sleep, man. Go to sleep, man. That nigga won it again, B. You said it's what? Yo, Seven, how does that match make you feel, man? I'm not here to antagonize anybody. I just want to know. I like it. I like it. I'm not here to antagonize anyone. I'm just here to let you know, my dog. Good match. You want to use the bronze bomber, huh? You know I am.
What a crisp, cool... Here he comes, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder. Only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest... Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now from Crimea in Ukraine, here is an undisputed cruiserweight world champion and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
The fans are getting desperate. They want to get involved in this fight. And now the action's about to begin.
We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Throws the jab and doesn't score.
Chop that tree. I'm about to chop that tree.
Punch, counter punch.
Chop that tree. Chop that tree.
Perfect punch. He threw
Chop
a
that
punch
tree.
and just got countered. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Looking at social media right now, Johnny, and the entire boxing world is buzzing about this battle under the stars.
Now things have cooled down. Now the fans are heating it up again. They've been excited, waiting for this. How have they prepared for this? These fighters, this is going to be so hard, but so different.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter punch caught him clean. They threw the hook. It didn't land. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is not the place to fall asleep.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
You gotta chop that tree.
Misses with the straight left. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. That uppercut can't get through. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Might have chopped that tree, boy.
Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. Here we go. It's round 2. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How about that time counter shot? This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Beautiful counter shot. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. There's a counter shot. Failing to score with that right hook. That hook doesn't score. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Step back for just a moment. Nice counter. Missed him with that uppercut. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. And he scores with the counter. Beautiful counter punch. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. That big hook doesn't land. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he is glad.
I'm chilling.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. They exchange punches. That counter shot lands. Can't land the jab there. Those counter punches have to hurt. A perfect counter shot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus... Hold that thought. And that will
Stop
do it.
that too,
What a
boy.
victory. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Are you okay?
Over. That's what I do, man. It don't matter who you do. You can't beat me with your best person.
Not
You're
many
gonna pick
people would
somebody
have
else
predicted
on.
it, but we've...
Hold on. You said it's what? I don't think you're ready, my dog. You know I'm ready. I'm fucking you up, son. You my boy. This is your game. This is what you do, my boy. It's all right. We ain't gonna, hey, yo, we ain't gonna tell nobody about this, man.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight.
said
I'm
what?
Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
We ain't gonna tell nobody about
Muhammad
this, man.
Ali, the greatest of all time, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
We ain't gonna tell nobody about this.
Alexander.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the
no, man.
red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room.
You want to watch the champion?
You're expecting an all-action slugfest. Beautiful counter shot. And that hit misses. Insane action. Punch, counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Here's a counter shot. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork. Moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
This is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That jab misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Beautiful counter punch. Usyk. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Good punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. Talk about Ali in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this
And there's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. Oh, and there's no way they're getting up from that. It is a clean knockout.
I was tired. I ain't having energy.
You get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do.
Nah, I had no energy. I kept fighting.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
That was luck. I had no energy. I knew I was down. I looked at it.
couldn't believe it. I said, the gray one, I tried that guy Bomber just to see if he was stronger than me.
So time to go sell.
I know how to fight with this nigga. I know how to kill the beast. I fought beasts before. This nigga's a little nigga.
Nah.
He's a Russian nigga.
I know why you got me. What is it? I know why you got me. Why you got me? Nigga got me. I got too cocky on you. Good game. I'm about to beat you then. That was luck. I ain't have no health. He's lucky. Lucky. Gotta watch that health. See, when I fucked you up, you was going all limit, man. Nigga got me. I love it. You ain't gotta work tomorrow. Oh, I'm about to say, this nigga's up 4:30 in the morning. This nigga tripping. Monday. It's Monday. Come on,
Welcome to the
skip it, skip it,
WBC.
skip it.
And yes, he is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork. Watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. Alexander Usyk.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You couldn't buy a seat in this place. All right. You'd be very lucky if you're ringside, but you know what? Watch it from home. You've got everything on a plate.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will... These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Here's a scoring blow. Shot lands. No rest for the weary. And he scores with the counter. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, punch, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes their... Hold that thought! Usyk might go down here. What an upset! A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back. Steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Fantastic punch. Good counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Them little baby hits ain't doing nothing.
There's the bell to start round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They get that sleep.
1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come up now and style it out. Get on the back
I'm putting to sleep.
Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and punch you all night long. Rush them.
Both men step back for just a moment. Counter punching. That jab misses. Nice counter shot. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. A perfect counter lands. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
Get that sleep.
Match made in heaven.
Get that sleep.
Punch scores. Beautiful counter punch. He misses with that straight left. Perfect counter
That's
shot.
sleep. That's sleep.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? They exchange punches. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Let's talk about Ali.
People going down?
Well, there was no
Think
doubt
so?
about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
So ready up.
Let's get it started in round three. shot. There's a counter shot. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The straight right just misses. Just missed with that hook. That one lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. They need to be careful. They will push themselves out here. And this fight is over. And you can see here his
fight is
face
over,
basically
bro.
melts into his glove.
It's over, bro.
You all right?
Hey, you see that, B? Hey, I learned something new, but I ain't gonna lie, I learned something new.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory.
I
That is
ain't gonna
done.
tell
Did you
nobody,
see the
dude.
shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
Shit. I'm about to kill these niggas. I just fucked this nigga Mel up. I feel you. This never happened. When the guys come, never happened, bro. That shit was crazy. Good match, man. Good game.
That's crazy. That man, that Russian nigga, he is different demon, bro. I gotta watch some videos and see how he fight in real life. I'm gonna look at his weakness, and then I'm gonna use Muhammad Ali to take that nigga down.
I learned something with that nigga.
That's what I'm gonna do. The only way, bro.
That shit's
free. That shit's free. See me when I come back, pussy.
I deleted that shit. Let me see. Cause I be kicking your ass, bro.
We go neck to neck on combat, man.
Nah, we don't. I be kicking your ass.
I be having my wings, so I be playing with you, bro. That's the problem. That's not playing with little niggas like you, man. Little niggas like you got out of hand, man.
My shit be done downloading in 9 minutes.
Alright. Meanwhile, I'm gonna take my anger out on somebody.
7, I ain't gonna lie to you. Mortal Kombat is definitely not your game, dog. Like, you know what you gotta do? You gotta go to practice and get off of online. Go to practice and learn how to use those smokes, because you able to throw a smoke, disappear, hit me twice, throw another smoke, hit me again, disappear, throw a smoke. You can throw 3 smokes, hit me with some combos before I even hit you. But you're not trying to max the game out. See, you think it's too small. You think you're gonna beat a nigga like me that's actually trying to keep you in the air with those combos? It ain't gonna happen. Hey, yo, nasty. I be trying to keep this nigga in the fucking air, bro.
Like what? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Hey, yo, this nigga's
What?
crazy. I'm gonna show you what I mean,
Bro,
bro.
what are you talking about, man?
I think you gonna make me use Scorpion again, bro. It should download in 8 minutes, man. I feel you with the smoke, but damn, you see what he doing? Okay.
See what I do? Put me in some shit, boy. That's crazy. Washington.
Yeah, Raiders a beast, bro. See, that nigga fighting, he trying to max his character out. He say he trying to hit you with all of combo. Look, he gonna hit you again. Bring the cameo out. He's trying to go crazy. You hit him with regular moves. And so, I see you trying. I see you trying.
I'm not doing nothing, though. Niggas ain't nice. Niggas ain't nice like that.
6 minutes.
He said 6 minutes. The internet must be hella fast. What you doing 6 minutes?
Mm-hmm. You think I'm lying?
Let me get you. You got super high speed internet.
Nah, it's just certain games. Like when I get that wrestling, I don't know what game I'm gonna have to delete. I got Mortal Kombat, boxing, PUBG, 2K, Grand Theft Auto, and Madden. I might delete PUBG. Cause that PUBG shit, man. That's the same nigga?
Online, they let you off like 3 times. That's how they do it.
Mm.
What I do to niggas, man? Funky shit. He beat me the first round, I beat him the second round. Now, they're gonna make us play against the time.
Mm.
it's gonna say next opponent. Pitcher, you know where he is? You know where you at? Look at his neck. You know, fucking master. Nigga. I'm the fucking master. You ain't got to kick ass. He's nice to get out of any situation, man. You got that, man. It's do or die. It's me or him. Who's the best? I'm the one. I ain't going down like no sucker.
He said I'm. He said I'm dead. He said I'm dead. I got 30 seconds, sucker. 20 seconds.
Oh, I know why I'm like this because I got to change my settings.
You always gotta change your settings.
I think this nigga,